Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Tech Talk 25. So today we're going to talk about the internal company communication. So wish you all a very nice weekend and a very nice Friday. Hopefully we will learn something today. So when we talk about internal communications, I would like to kind of point the focus on using tools and services. Obviously, we can talk about internal communications when it comes to talking face to face, having hierarchies, having discussions of different layers of hierarchies, and how are tasks being delegated. We are not going to talk about that. That's a separate topic, and I would leave that to someone else. We are going to talk about tools and services that could be used in order to communicate messages between team members within a company. So, a lot of tools, services, messenger apps have appeared in the last couple of years on the market that are basically competing for your focus. They're trying to grab your focus, they're trying to get you to use them. And a lot of people are using a different variety of messaging apps. I would bet there are around 10 most popular messaging apps. So we can talk. So WhatsApp is one of the most popular messaging app. WeChat, also Facebook Messenger, Snapchat, Telegram, etc. So we have a lot of messaging apps, a lot of tools, a lot of services, a lot of things that are being used in the corporate settings, such as Slack. Uh, Also, you can communicate. There are a lot of tools and services like Basecamp that are frameworks that allow you to kind of structure your project and also allow you to communicate important things within a project about certain tasks. So, what do we do about important communication? So, the things that are important to communicate right now at this time. So, we get this fatigue of having notifications of different instant messaging apps, different tools that are kind of a hybrid of messaging apps and emails, etc. So how do we overcome that internally within a company, and how do we kind of send out the important messaging to our employees? So I think that the channel for important things is very good to harbor and protect. We shouldn't clutter the channel that is there for important things like emergencies, things that need your attention right away. So to use a good analogy for this is to have a doorbell. You would not disconnect your doorbell, right? It is there. It is 99% of the time it is not being used. But once it is used, you know that it's important for you to appear at the door and open it. So same goes with the SMS and same goes with calls. You will not ignore a call. You will not ignore a text message. It will be a priority in your settings, in your phone settings, and you will always see it. It will be very hard not to notice it. It is a channel that should be left kind of open for important things, important notifications, things that matter to us, and things that are very useful to us. I'm not saying that other channels and other forms of communication are not useful, but we get fatigued of it. We get tired of it. Sometimes we kind of discard some things and expect a lot of communication, a lot of fluff, a lot of fluffy communication there. So it is something that we need to process. We need to think about it. It is something that we need to kind of prioritize in our own minds. But if we have, again, if we don't battle for competition, for a focus, then and if we allow to have certain channels that are important to kind of save only for special messaging, then I would argue that text messaging, SMS, voice would be those channels where you actually want to inform uh, your coworker that something is really important, that something really important is going on. So uh, what we're saying is, yeah, you can use your cell phone to do that. You can use peer-to-peer messaging, but within a certain system, within a certain framework, you could do certain integrations where you prioritize certain things that are so that certain events within your company are being automatically sent via SMS. We would caution that you use that again for important things, not to get your employees to get kind of wary and tired of those events and those messaging. So that was pretty much the whole thing that I wanted to share with you today. Hopefully, you will have you will try to integrate all of these things that I kind of mentioned here. Um, yeah, so this is the era of smartphones. We have a lot of things that at our disposal. We can basically do our home office using only a cell phone nowadays. It is great, but we should leave some channels open for communication that is important, that is emergency like, and that is valuable for us. And we will value that form of communication. So, yeah, to conclude things, again, we would like you to try it out to see if it works for you. You can easily integrate SMS and voice within using our API. We will leave a registration link in the description below. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully all of you will have a nice weekend and a nice time. So yeah, happy Friday, everyone. Bye. Hey there! Thanks again for watching the Tech Talk. Just wanted to let you know that we have a cool meetup group called Friends of 46L Stockholm. We would like you to join it and to be a part of our events there. I will leave the link to it in the description and the comments below. Thanks. Bye.